All right, whenever you're ready.
Is it so the feeling out here right now? I mean, spring ball's back, and Mike Vick's your head coach. What's kind of the feeling and aura around the practice right now?
The feeling is great, man. The aura around here, just having Coach Vick around on campus, definitely brings another type of presence on the campus and stuff like that. But ultimately, just being around here with the guys, getting to learn the city a lot more, building with the team, that's the most important thing for me. And so it just feels good to be out here with the guys and get back to work.
What's it like having him as your head coach?
It's everything a young quarterback wishes for. I mean, you got a Hall of Fame quarterback in Mike Vick. I'm following his path. He led the way for us. So all I'm trying to do is just build off of what he did and implement my game into that.
I get the sense too you were in the number 7 list. Explain that. Is that just coincidence, or is that something you might have said here?
So I was thinking about changing my number after I left USF. My original number that I like is number 1, but more prophetic to my life and everything that's happening on right now with what's going on. And it came a coincidence that Coach Vick was just my next head coach. He wore the 7, so I just want to make it legendary.
When you got that call to come here, like, hey, we want you, what went through your head, and how badly did you want to be here?
It didn't. For me, it never mattered about all the other offers. I just wanted an opportunity to get on the field and showcase what I can do on the field. And so when I got that call from Coach Vick, I was excited, man. I talked to my dad all night, all throughout the night. Talked to Coach Vick, and just the feeling that I got right there, I was ready to get to work right then and there. But having him as my head coach, like I said, it's everything a young quarterback wishes for.
What has the separation been like for the guys from, all right, Michael Vick is our head coach, to just, this is Coach Vick now?
So Coach Vick, he's just such a cool dude. He's real calm. He doesn't get real riled up easily. He just communicates to us more than anything. And so that was the biggest thing for the whole team. Everybody, it feels like a family oriented. Not everybody's separated and stuff like that. And from the strides that we're making in the off season to our first spring practice, it kind of shows you the talent that we have. And I'm ready for the season to start already.
Well, along those lines, what was his message to you guys, just in terms of coming in here and making you feel comfortable? He's this big presence, right? I mean, as a quarterback, you know that. But what did he do to kind of make you guys feel like, hey, I'm Coach Vick. I'm not. I'm you know what I mean? I'm not this giant figure. I'm here to relate to you guys.
Just honestly, just stay to the process, man. Take it day by day. The only day you need to worry about is today. At the end of the day, don't worry about all the outside factors that you can't control. Control what you can't control, and everything else, man. Follow this place. And seeing it from Coach Vick, he leads by example, and so it's easy to just follow behind him and follow his path.
Let's get a sense too. It's up tempo. It felt like an NFL training.
Right.
You get that sense, but as you mentioned, there's a calm that's with.
Yeah.
Explain that.
Yeah. So it's definitely up tempo. Everything that he has everything that he learned from the league, he's just trying to teach it to us. But he just teaches us to be calm under it all, because we're gonna be out here playing in front of big crowds and stuff like that. It's gonna be a lot of noise and stuff going on, and he just wants us to be calm and just say like a duck in the water. Just keep your feet like this, man.
Talk about the coaching staff. You're looking at, there's such an NFL flavor to it. Do you sense you're getting? You're not dealing with child coach, guys who played.
Right. That was a big thing for all of us, man. To be around actual dudes that played at the highest level, at a real level, that brought great value to their teams. That's the cool part. And so knowing that you're being coached by those high caliber athletes when they were athletes at that time, it brings a comfort to you to know where you're going as well. So it's definitely cool to have all these coaches on our staff that has that experience, and that's the advantage that I feel like we have over every other team.
This team has had a rough, couple of years.
Yeah.
What has Coach Vick laid out in terms of the expectation for what this team is going to look like this year?
Aggression, domination, fast and physical. That's our mindset right now. We want to make a big statement this year. Starts up one game at a time, but our eyes are set on that Celebration Bowl, and win the MEAC championship.
I almost get the sense too that you don't have time for growing as a team. Explain that.
So Coach Shep, our offensive coordinator, he always says, if you make a mistake, it's about what you learn from your mistake and then implementing that in your next rep. So I had a rep today that I felt like I could have got better on. So I didn't pout. I just went to the next rep, and then we executed the next rep, and that brings a sense of comfort to the team as well. When you're able to think about the next play, don't worry about what's going on now. You can't control what happened in the past. Just move on, and it's all about the next play at the end of the day.
What's it like as a quarterback learning from a legendary quarterback like you?
Well, we're both the same type of athletes. I'm a dual threat. He was a dual threat. And for me, like I said, it's just really cool, man. I'm still processing everything. But every time I see Coach Vick come on campus or he calls my phone, I'm like, hey, man, it's Coach Vick, it's Michael Vick. I used to watch this dude when he was with the Eagles, not saying throwing bombs at Deshaun Jackson. That's my dream, man, one day. So it's definitely cool to just be around him every day, and I'm excited to get to work with him.
I just want to thought when it comes to your coach, how does someone like him affect you and your generation? Like, what's the influence of that?
The influence of it, I mean, it's everything, man. I mean, Vic, he did it so early, and he did it at a high level early too, man. And being a kid to watch him play growing up, like I said, playing Madden games with him all the time, and just to see his presence, just to see him walking around and stuff like that, it's just like it gives you another outlook on life, on how he got to where he was at, number one, and then he's able to communicate into how he got there, the work that he put in to get there. Definitely didn't take it for granted, and it puts another perspective in your mind, like, okay, like I could do this too. And so I just thank God through it all, man, because it's all him leading the way.
Perfect.